Hi guys, Haskat here. So today, go on to shadowing. Today is day 5 of shadowing videos. I make a shadowing video, and today add the sentence to each sentence in the intro of TEDx videos. And today's sentence is the way you cheat is what they become. Oh, it's from the Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. I think it's really profound sentence, so you can learn it or you can remember it to using in your passage or in your speaking. It's really great. So let's start. Why did I say it's too early? Why brushing your teeth? You think I need a haircut unless rushing out the front door. You reach for the key and realize they are not there. Frustrated, you shout, I can't do anything right. Just in time to notice your neighbor. Being caught talking to yourself can feel embarrassing. And some people even stigmatize this behavior as a sign of mental instability. But decades of philology research show that talking to yourself. Psychology research show that talking to yourself is completely normal. In fact, most, if not all, of us engage in some form of self-talk every single day. So why do we talk to ourselves? And does what we say matter? Self-talk refers to narration inside your head, sometimes called inner speech. It's different from mental imagery or recalling facts and figures. Especially physiologists define self-talk. Psychologists define self-talk as verbalized thought, directed toward yourself or some facet of your life. This includes personal conservations, like I need to work on my free throw. But it also includes reflection you have throughout the day. Like the gym is crowded tonight, I will come back tomorrow. And why most self-talk in adults tend to be silent. Speaking to yourself out loud also fall into this category. In fact, psychology believes your first experience with self-talk Mostly vocal. Vocal? What's that? As children often speak to themselves out loud as they play. In the 1930s, Russian sociologist Levinsky hopelessly sighed that this kind of speech was actually key to development. By repeating conversations they had with adults, children practice managing their behavior and emotion on their own. Then, as they grow older, this outward self-talk tends to become internalized. Morphing into the private inner dialogue. I don't know this word. Morphing. What's that? We know this internal self-talk is important and can help you plan, work through difficult situations, and even motivate you throughout the day. But studying self-talk can be difficult. It relies on study subjects clearly checking a behavior that's spontaneous. Spontaneous? I don't know this word. How to pronounce this word? No. And often done without conscious control. Conscious. What? Conscious? For this reason, scientists are still working to answer the basic questions like why do some people self-talk more than others? What areas of the brain are active during the self-talks? And how does this activation differ from normal conversation? Conversation. Oh my god. And how does this activation differ from conversation? Okay, conversation. One thing we know for certain, however, is that what you say in this conversation. Okay. Is that what you say in this what the fuck? No. Is that what you say in this conversation can have real impact? Okay, I need slow pace first. Is that what you say in this conversation can have a real impact? On your attitude and performance. Engaging in self-talk, that's instructional or motivational, have been shown to increase focus, boost self-esteem. Esteem is so strange. Let's see. Oh my god. For example, one study of collegiate tennis player found that incorporating instructional self-talk into practice increased their concentration and accuracy, okay, and just chatting to a friend can have decreased stress. Speaking direct to yourself may also help you to regulate your emotion. Distant self-talk is when you talk to yourself as if in conversation with another person. So rather than "I'm going to crush this exam," you might think, "Caleb, you are prepared for this step." One study found that this kind of self-talk was especially beneficial for reducing stress when engaging anxiety-inducing tasks, such as meeting new people or public speaking. But where positive self-talk can help you, negative self-talk can help you. Most people are critical of themselves occasionally. But when this behavior gets too frequent or excessively negative, it can become toxic. High level of negative self-talk are often predicted of anxiety in children or adults, and those who constantly blame themselves for their problems, and those constantly blame themselves for their problems and ruminate on those situations. Ruminate. Typically experience more intense feelings or depression. Today they are filled of psychology treatment. What the freak? Psychological. What the heck is this word? Psychological. No, my god. Called cognitive behavioral therapy, which is particularly focused on regulating the tone of self-talk. Cognitive behavioral therapists often teach strategy to identify cycle of negative talk and replace them with neutral or more compassionate reflection. Compassionate, what does that mean? I will nod. Compassionate reflections. Okay. Over time, the student can improve on mental health. So the next time you find yourself chatting with yourself, remember to be kind. That inner voice as partner you will be talking to for many years to come. Okay, I give them a like. Okay, this is the end of this videos. Ta-ta for now. Cheerios. See you next week. No, I think I need more 6 video to end this week. So see you tomorrow. Goodbye.